Welcome to magazine news and gossip. What happened at Yaman's exclusive birthday party last night? Were there any unexpected guests that stirred up the crowd? Did the beautiful Demet really attend? And if so, what does this mean for their relationship? If you're ready to dive into all the juicy details and be the first to know what the gossip mill is churning out, stay tuned. We've got all the behind-the-scenes stories that you won't find anywhere else. Yesterday afternoon, the handsome actor Yaman celebrated his new year with a party organized by his closest friends. Despite the strict security measures taken to keep the press at bay, a few surprising revelations still slipped through the cracks, leaving fans and the media buzzing with excitement. From the high-profile celebrities in attendance to a certain secret guest, this was not just any party. It was a night full of thrills, whispers, and unexpected surprises. The celebration, held at an exclusive venue in a secluded area of Istanbul, had its fair share of mysteries. Who was behind the tight security? Who was that secret guest that caused such a stir? Word has it that Yaman's ex-girlfriend, the stunning actress Demet Özdemir, made an entrance at the party, escorted, no less, by Can's good friend Elman Yerlikaya. Security was incredibly tight, with electronic devices of guests being taken away to prevent any footage or leaks. The big surprise of the night was undeniably Demet's appearance. The secrecy surrounding her attendance added fuel to the rumors already swirling around Can and Demet's relationship. Dressed down and low-key, Demet slipped into the venue around 11 p.m. with the help of Elman and the security team. Yet, the efforts to keep her visit under wraps fell apart due to an unexpected twist. One of the social media influencers at the party decided to share their enthusiasm in a very public way. This influencer, who was invited as a special guest, started sharing hints with followers online, creating a whirlwind of speculation. It wasn't long before they posted an unmistakable clue, a photo of Demet's jacket. The post instantly set social media ablaze, with fans clamoring for more. "I'll share the rest soon, just wait," the influencer teased, adding fuel to the fire and making followers even more curious about what else could have happened that night. The mysterious and glamorous atmosphere of the night led to numerous whispers. Were Yaman and Demet really getting back together? After all, wasn't it a little too much of a coincidence that they were seen at the same place after all these years? For many fans, it wasn't just nostalgia. It was a sign, a hopeful spark that maybe the love story they all cherished was not entirely over. Throughout the night, guests enjoyed themselves in a lively yet controlled setting, with the organizers making sure no uninvited eyes could intrude. The beautiful decor, the shimmering lights, and the exclusive guest list added to the allure of the event. However, as the party progressed, the tension and curiosity regarding Demet's sudden appearance only intensified. While many attendees remained unaware of Demet's presence until much later in the night, it was the social media phenomenon's enthusiastic posts that unraveled the secret. This influencer, eager to document the excitement, ended up sharing another hint, not just the jacket, but a brief caption implying that more details were coming. This caused a stir both at the venue and across various social platforms, where fans began dissecting every post, every photo, and every hint for more clues. The excitement reached its peak when the influencer, after much fan pressure, hinted that Demet was not just there as a friend. Could this mean a rekindling of their romance? Were Can and Demet finally ready to give it another shot? These questions swirled through the digital sphere, with some fans thrilled at the prospect while others remained skeptical. Despite all the noise, both Yaman and Demet Özdemir chose to stay silent. Neither of them made any official statements about the nature of their interaction that night. Instead, they continued to enjoy the party, mingling with friends and celebrating the special occasion. Sources close to the duo, however, insisted that the two were merely old friends catching up, with no romantic ties whatsoever. Yet, the buzz was unstoppable. The influencer's next post, a vague promise to share more when the time is right, kept fans glued to their screens, waiting for the next shoe to drop. Was there more to the story? Was this simply a nostalgic reunion, or did it signify something deeper? The fact that Demet and Can hadn't been seen together for years only heightened the interest. Why now? Why this particular party? Those who knew the two closely described them as friends who had gone their separate ways, but always retained a soft spot for each other. However, the careful steps taken to ensure her presence was concealed suggested otherwise. Why all the secrecy if there was nothing to hide? As the night wore on, the security remained tight, ensuring no unauthorized footage left the premises. Still, the influencers' posts had already set the wheels in motion. Social media was in a frenzy, speculating on what this might mean for the future of Can and Demet. Fans of the couple couldn't help but fantasize about a possible reunion. The sight of them, even if only hinted at, was enough to rekindle the excitement from years past. Meanwhile, other notable guests enjoyed the celebration in their own ways. The venue, lavishly decorated with golden lights, lush greenery, and a touch of glamour, offered an exquisite setting for the attendees. There were famous actors, singers, and prominent figures from the entertainment industry, all gathered to toast to Can's new year. Amidst the glamour, the sight of Demet brought a different kind of buzz, one that had everyone talking. As dawn approached, the party slowly began to wind down, but the excitement had only just begun for the online audience. The mysterious posts, the clues dropped by the influencer, and the undeniable chemistry that once existed between Can and Demet, all of these elements created a story that seemed almost too good to be true. Was it all a clever stunt to generate buzz, or was there really something happening behind the scenes? One thing was certain: the night would be remembered, and the rumors would not die down easily. The mere thought of Yaman and Demet Özdemir crossing paths again had sparked a frenzy that would keep the tabloids and social media buzzing for days, if not weeks. And as always, magazine news and gossip will be here, ready to bring you the most accurate, up-to-date information as soon as it drops. As the first rays of sunlight filtered through the windows, a new chapter seemed to be unfolding. While many of the guests began to leave, Yaman and a small circle of his closest friends remained. There were whispers of an after-party, a more private gathering for only the inner circle. What happened during those final hours? Did Can and Demet finally have a chance to talk one-on-one, away from the prying eyes of the other guests and the relentless speculations of social media? The influencers' cryptic posts didn't stop with a jacket photo. As the day progressed, they hinted at even more, suggesting that a video might exist. "Just wait until you see what I caught on camera," they wrote, sending fans into an even greater frenzy. What could this video reveal? A conversation? A shared smile? Or perhaps something more intimate? Fans across the globe began to speculate wildly. Some were convinced that the reunion was purely friendly, a nostalgic catch-up between two people who had once meant a lot to each other. Others, however, were adamant that there was more, that this was the beginning of a rekindled romance that had never truly died. The hashtag Can and Demet quickly started trending, with fans sharing old photos, video clips, and their hopes for the couple's future. Amid all this, other guests from the party also began to share their own experiences, albeit much less dramatically. A few photos of the venue emerged, showcasing the stunning decorations and the festive atmosphere. Still, none of these could match the level of excitement stirred by the hints of a reunion between Can and Demet. As the day turned into night, magazine news and gossip received an anonymous tip. Apparently, Demet had stayed much longer than initially thought. According to the source, she was one of the last to leave, and she left with a smile. What could this mean? Did she and Can manage to rekindle an old flame, or was it simply a friendly goodbye? The speculation was endless, and the excitement only grew as the influencer hinted at yet another reveal. "There's more to come," they posted, alongside a blurry image that looked suspiciously like Can and Demet standing close together. Was this the proof everyone had been waiting for? Or was it just another clever ploy to keep the audience on the edge of their seats? For now, both Yaman and Demet Özdemir continue to remain silent. No statements, no confirmations, just silence. And perhaps that's the most intriguing part of all. In a world where every detail of a celebrity's life is often laid bare, the mystery surrounding their relationship is what keeps everyone hooked. Will the influencer finally share the video? Will Can or Demet make a public statement? Or will this just remain one of those tantalizing what-ifs that keeps fans guessing? One thing is for sure, this story is far from over, and magazine news and gossip will be here every step of the way, bringing you all the latest updates. Thank you for watching, and as always, we appreciate your support. Leave us a comment. What do you think? Is this just a nostalgic reunion, or could it be the beginning of something new? We read every comment, and we can't wait to hear your thoughts. Until next time, stay curious, stay engaged, and stay tuned to magazine news and gossip.